you beautiful bastards. How the hell are you? My name is Corrupt. If you don't know who I am, I'm the second half, the other half, the better half of 11 Bravo Gaming. If you're new here from Pixel Enemy videos that Fets have done, yeah, I'm the creative genius behind. No, I don't know. I'm the other guy that does video game commentary on the channel. Moving on from that awkward bit. Alright, what the hell are we talking about? It's not a live com, so what the hell am I doing here? Anyway, we're here to talk about the news that broke today that nobody was surprised by, but we're going to talk about it anyway. Medal of Honor has been killed. Ta-da! Alright, so news broke today through everyone apparently that EA had a shareholders meeting or conference call, whatever the hell the evil empire does. Anyway, they lost some money. They kind of had to tell people why they lost money and how they're going to fix it. Their ultimate solution to fixing the problem was, we're going to kill it. What that means is they pretty much shelved Medal of Honor. Hope you didn't actually have any kind of emotional attachments to it, because it's fucking dead. It'd probably be shelved and brought back after they squeeze the life out of whatever else they're going to get to replace Medal of Honor. Rumors, again, going on through Twitter and videos that they're going to have some kind of Battlefield spinoff. But correct me if I'm wrong, I thought Bad Company was a freaking Battlefield spinoff. So I don't know, we're going to have like Battlefield Friends companies. That'd be kind of cool actually. I would buy that. Battlefield Friends right now? Anyway, we're getting off topic, if there is one. Alright, so Medal of Honor's been killed. I had hoped they would try to fix the freaking game. I mean, there's still people out there playing it. I don't know if anybody's still buying the damn thing. Problem is, this game is just going to degrade. It's no longer getting any support. No more maps. No DLC of any kind. They come out with some freaking camo or some random shit maybe. That annoys me to no end. Camo for your guns. Nobody gives a shit. It's pink. You can be counterculture and awesome. I don't know. Pink camo. What the hell? Authentic Warfighter. Here's pink camo for your gun. Go kill some people. Anyway. So, they tried to hit the mark between Arma and Call of Duty. Arma being like the most realistic military shooter you can find. Call of Duty being the most random ass occurrence of shooting things ever. Alright, so hit the mark right in the middle. That's what I guess they're trying to go for, right in the middle. Somehow they missed the middle and fell right into the freaking basement. And going through the basement, they fell into the septic tank. Because this game is shitty sometimes. It's still fun to play, but it's got some random ass stuff in it that doesn't make any damn sense. Military authentic shooter. A more realistic experience of what our warfighters may face in the world today. I don't think they're running around shooting each other like this. The team system, in theory, was great. You know, you get the patriotic angle. Everybody wants to play as their country. Problem is, you're not just not going to have Russians and Americans running around shooting South Koreans, and it doesn't make any sense. It's fine for, I don't know, press maybe, but if you put it in a game system and a game environment, it takes away kind of like your awareness issues, or don't take any issues, but it creates more issues because you throw a grenade and you hear a guy who's got the same accent as you saying, "Oh God, grenade." You don't know if he's really enemy or friendly, whatever. That's a minor thing, but it missed its mark, and unfortunately, it missing its mark was brought upon by EA. Apparently, the executive producer, the guy who was pretty much the brains behind the whole Warfighter. That damn grenade. Did you see that shit track on me? Anyway. The guy who was the creative mind behind Medal of Honor Warfighter was let go 2 or 3 months before the game was released. As it was being finalized, they pretty much changed the game from that angle. I mean, I do remember reading several articles about this man. I think his name was Goodrich. Essentially what was going on was EA wanted to tie in with this movie, the Zero Dark 30 that's released in theaters, and he was kind of shying away from that. He didn't really want to tie in the Osama bin Laden thing, that terrorist thing. That's real life. That shit happened. People died, over many years trying to find that guy. So you're gonna tie that into a video game and try to profit off of it. I don't think it really went over very well with everybody. So essentially he was pretty much removed from the project. And after that happened, the tie-in with the movie and all that kind of came in, and the game kind of lost its focus and went from being like a freaking video game to almost trying to be a political statement. I mean, why tie in with a freaking movie that doesn't have anything to do with your game? I mean, you can say it does about the warfighter angle, but if you're a Navy SEAL and you get shot, your buddy can't run up to you and slap you on the arm and make you better. This game has no real consequences. Why the hell tied? That's a rant. We're not going to even go in, because now I'm just getting annoyed. So, EA pressed the game. They wanted it to come out early. They wanted to make money on it. It wasn't finished. They figured, fuck it, we'll patch it later to make it work. Well, that didn't happen. It got one patch release day to fix all these problems that should have never been shipped. The game should never ship all the issues it had. It still has issues trying to get on the same team. I don't know if anybody in the real world can see through walls, but Spec Ops can see through walls somehow. It's just annoying things that should have been balanced that will never be balanced, and just deteriorate and fall into more shit. Unfortunately, this game is as good as it's ever going to be right now. It's still fun to play, but it has these increasingly frustrating rounds because people just don't care about winning now. The game has essentially been declared dead. It was declared dead when Danger Close was pretty much killed off. After support was removed, you can pretty much assume that everybody who's playing the game, there's no reason to actually give a shit about winning. You just run around and snipe all day. That's just what happens. So, unfortunately, to end this rant, Medal of Honor has been destroyed, has been killed. These things never go away. I'm sure the title will be brought out to replace something else in 5 years as a reboot. They'll give it to some new publishing firm, or not a publishing firm, they'll give it to some new developer, put all kinds of pressure on them, and probably make a few of them go crazy. That's usually how it works. So unfortunately, we are stuck with no more fixes for Medal of Honor. No shock there. This is going to be the last Medal of Honor for this foreseeable future, as I teabag this guy for no apparent reason. I do random things, so don't let that bother you. So, here we are in the waiting period because Battlefield 4 has been pushed back. Well, at least the release date has been announced to be next year. Now, whether that's the fiscal year for companies in America, which usually starts in July, or a calendar year, which obviously would be January next year, assume it's going to be on new consoles, maybe even current gen and next gen. So we're in a holding period, just waiting for any kind of news we can get on the next title that's going to come in and be the offset in the Battlefield to compete with the rotating schedule of the Call of Duties. Don't know what it's going to be yet, guys, but if I find out, I'll let you know. If you know, you find out, you let us know. How about that? We'll keep each other informed. We're all a tight-knit family now. We've been left behind by the chopper. We got to fight our way through enemy lines. We can do it. That got over dramatic because it's really late, and I may have been drinking. No, not really. I don't drink that much. I just ramble on about random shit and blame it on alcohol. Anyway, guys, that's been the commentary. Hugs and kisses and shit. Love you. Thanks, guys.